Students, now the topic is image of a point in a plane. Obviously assume this is the plane, some r vector dot n vector equal to p, and A is the point and its position vector is u vector. Assume that the image is some A dash and the position vector is v vector. Okay, so now the meeting point of this line A dash and the plane is m. It obviously it is the midpoint of A dash. Okay, and n vector is a perpendicular to the plane. Okay, so m is a midpoint, means position vector of m is u plus v by 2. Om vector equal to u plus v by 2. Okay, and obviously this n vector is perpendicular to the plane. This a dash is also perpendicular to the plane, therefore they are parallel. So a dash is parallel to n vector, that is it is a scalar multiple of n vector. A dash is o a dash minus oa, so that is v minus u equal to n lambda. So v vector equal to u plus lambda into n vector. Okay, so already we know that m is a point in the plane, therefore it satisfies the plane equation. So u plus v by 2 dot n equal to p. Okay, we are getting that. So now put the value of v here. So u plus lambda n, u plus u, we are getting 2u plus lambda n vector by 2 dot n equal to p. Okay, so rearranging this equation and simplifying and find out what is lambda. So lambda equal to 2 into p minus u vector dot n vector by modulus magnitude of n vector square. So rearrange this equation, we are getting this one. Okay, now put the lambda value of lambda here, maybe equation 1, put it here. So v vector equal to u vector plus 2 into p minus u vector dot n vector by magnitude of n vector square into dot into n vector. So put the lambda value here. So this is the formula to find the image of a point on a plane. Meeting point of a line and the plane. Suppose the plane equation is r vector dot n vector equal to p and the straight line is r vector equal to a vector plus tp vector. Okay, now our aim is to find out the point of intersection or the meeting point of the line and the plane. Obviously I assume this is m and the position vector is some u vector. Okay, so it is a position vector, it meets the plane, means for some t1 it satisfies both the equation. So assume that that is some u. So u dot n equal to p, obviously we are getting u vector equal to a vector plus tb vector for some t1. Okay, so instead of this u vector we can put that a vector plus t1b vector. So a vector plus t1b vector dot n vector equal to p. Okay, so a dot n plus t1 into p dot n equal to p. Okay, so rearranging that we are getting t1 equal to p minus a vector dot n vector by p vector dot n vector. Okay, so again put the value here. Okay, so u vector equal to a vector plus p minus a dot n by b dot n into p vector. So it is the formula to obtain a meeting point of line and a plane. So it is a formula, but we have a method. Instead of applying the formula, there is a little method. The method is find out the general point on the line. First rewrite the straight line equation into the Cartesian form and assume it is equal to some scalar lambda. Write the general point on the line. For some lambda, it's assumed that it satisfies the plane equation. So replace that point in the plane. So lambda is eliminated. Once again keep the value of lambda in the general point. We are getting the meeting point. So no need to remember this formula. So there is a separate method to find out the meeting point. Question number 6 and 5 in the exercise 6.9. The question is, find the equation of the plane passing through the point 3, 4, minus 1 and parallel to the plane 2x minus 3y plus 3y plus 5z plus 7 equal to 0, and also find out the distance between them. Okay. Now, already told you, as like the straight lines, the parallel planes differ only by constant terms. So, the plane parallel to 2x minus 3y plus 5z plus 7 equal to 0 is 2x minus 3y plus 5z plus some constant equal to 0. The parallel planes differ only by constant term. So, again it passes through the point 3, 4, minus 1. So, put it here. Put x equal to 3, y equal to 4 and z equal to minus 1. So, 6 minus 12 minus 5 plus k equal to 0. Okay. So, minus 17 plus 6. So, minus 11 plus k equal to 0. So, k equal to 11. So, put it here. So, the equation is plane is 2x minus 3y plus 5z plus 11 equal to 0. And one more question is there. Find out the distance between them. So, distance, what is the distance between parallel planes formula? Modulus of d1 minus d2 by root of a square plus b square plus c square. Okay. So, that can be obtained by, so d1 is some 7 or d, you can take any one, it is some d1 and that is a d2 or vice versa. So, 11 minus 7 by root of, what is the value? 2 square 4, 9 plus 25, 5 square. So, what is that? 4 divided by, whatever the value, 34, okay, 34, 38, square root of 38. So, find the length of the perpendicular from the point 1, minus 2, 3 to the plane x minus y plus z equal to 5. That is question number 6 in the exercise 6.9. Okay. So, assume that if ax plus by plus cz minus d equal to 0 is a plane and x1, y1, z1 is a point, then the length of the perpendicular is given by this formula. Modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by root of a square plus b square plus c square. Here a is 1, b is minus 1, c is z is 1 and minus d is minus 5 and x1, y1, z1. Put it here. So, 1 into 1 minus 1 into minus 2 plus 1 into 3 minus 5 divided by root of 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. So, what is that? 1 plus 2 plus 3 minus 5 by root 3. So, 1 by root 3. That is the answer. So, find out the point of intersection of the line x minus 1 equal to y by 2 equal to z plus 1 and the plane 2x minus y plus 2z equal to 2. Also find out the angle between them. Okay. So, first write the given line is x minus 1 y by 2 equal to z plus 1 by 1. Obviously 1 is there. So, assume it is some lambda, we have to assume. So, here already I gave a formula for you to find out the point of intersection. So, there is a shortcut instead of muck upping the formula. So, find out the general point on the line. Any point in this line is of the form, any point in this line is of the form. So, what is that? Just equate 1 by 1 lambda plus 1 comma 2 lambda comma lambda minus 1. Okay. So, it is a point of intersection, it is a general point means for some value of lambda it satisfies the plane equation. So, replace here. Okay. So 1. So 2 implies it is a point of intersection, means for some lambda it satisfies the equation 2. So 2 into lambda plus 1. So multiply 2 lambda plus 2 minus 2 lambda plus 2 lambda minus 2. Okay, multiply. So equal to 2. So what is that? 2 lambda equal to 2, lambda equal to 1. So put it here. So 1 plus 1, 2. So the meeting point or the point of intersection is 2, 0. So first question answer over. The second one, find the angle between the line and the plane. So angle between the line and the plane, formula theta equal to sine inverse of b vector dot n vector by modulus of b vector into modulus of n vector. Okay. So here b vector is, look at the denominator, I plus 2j plus k. B vector is I vector plus j, 2j vector plus k vector. N vector from the plane, 2i minus j plus 2k from the plane equation, 2 minus 1 plus 2. So find out the dot product of the 2. So what is that? 2 minus 2. Okay, 2 minus 2 cancel. So 2. So theta equal to sine inverse of 2 by, what is the magnitude of this one? So square root of 1 plus 4 plus 1, square root of 6. Okay, and the second one square root of 9, that is 3. So sine inverse of 2 by 3 root 6. That is the angle between the line and the plane. So last question in the exercise 6.9, that is question number 8. Find the foot of the perpendicular and length of the perpendicular to, from the point 4, 3, 2 and to the plane x plus 2y plus 3z equal to 2. So assume that it is some ax1 plus by1 plus cz1, okay, minus d equal to 0, and this is the point x1, y1, z1, and as like the sixth question, okay, so the length of the perpendicular is obtained by the formula modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by root of a square plus b square plus c square. Okay, so modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by root of a square plus b square plus c square. So it is that, so 1 into 4, 4, 2 into 3, 6, okay, 3 into 2, 6, minus 2 divided by root of, what is that value, 1 plus, okay, 4 plus, what is that value, 9, okay. So what about that, 10, 16, okay, 16 minus 2, 14 by root 14, so it is root 14. So length of the perpendicular is obtained, root 14. Okay, now our aim is to find out foot of the perpendicular. So already we have the formula, if there is a point, then the foot of the perpendicular is obtained by, it is nothing but midpoint of a vector and its image. Foot of the perpendicular is nothing but the image of the midpoint. M is nothing but the midpoint. It is suppose assumed u vector and this is assumed as v vector, then it is u plus v by 2. So our aim is to find out first the position vector of the image v vector. So v vector is given by the formula u vector plus 2 into p minus u dot n by magnitude of n vector square into n vector. Okay, so this is the formula. So here u vector is 4i plus 3j plus 2k, 4i plus 3j plus 2k, okay, plus 2 into, so p is 2 minus, find out u dot n. So u vector is 4i plus 3j plus 2k, and here n vector is I plus 2j plus 3k. Okay, so I find out the dot product of the two. 1 plus 6 plus 6. So what is that? 1 plus 6, 4 plus 6 plus 6. So that is 16. Okay, 16 by magnitude of n vector square. So again it is root 14, square root 14, the whole square into I plus 2j plus 3k. Okay, so what is that? 4i plus 3j plus 2k. Okay, plus 2 into 2 minus, so it is 14. Root of 14 square is 14. Okay, no problem. So minus 14 by 14. So remaining I plus 2j plus 3k. So it is cancelled. So 4i plus 3j plus 2k. So minus 2i. Okay, minus 4j. Okay, minus 6k. Okay, so what we are getting? 4i plus 3j plus 2k minus 2i minus 4j minus 6k. Okay, so now subtract 4 minus 2. What is that? V vector equal to 2i, 3 minus 4 minus j. Okay, and 2 minus 6 minus 4k. So foot of the perpendicular OM vector is nothing but u plus v by 2. Okay, u plus v by 2. So already u vector is 4i plus 3j plus 2k. So sum of the two, 4 plus 2, 6i. Okay, 3 minus 1 plus 2j, and 2 minus 4 minus 2k by 2. So 3i plus j minus k. So they are asking the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular. Therefore the coordinates are 3, 1, minus 1. This is the required answer. The coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular given by 3, 1, minus 1.